Hello everybody and welcome back to the Travis Produce YouTube channel. So today I am working on getting the footage off of my GoPro right here, and I'm putting it onto my computer, and then I also am looking at things I need to delete off of the camera so then it's not so full all the time. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. This video will probably end up being in two different parts because I gotta leave at 5 o'clock and it's around 4:30 right now, and so it'll probably be two different parts. So if it skips from a day to day, that's why I just let you know. Let me tell you something here, guys. When you walk into your shop and the first thing you see is the Ranger with the box tipped up like this, 9 times out of 10 something is very wrong. So I'm gonna look here and see what they got going on. So you guys, something to do with the belt right there. I'm not sure, you can see the belt right down in there. That's the belt. I'm not totally sure what's going on here. They have all that casing undone. There's a tire over here. It's a super nice tire. That's probably replacing this back one. That one's pretty bad, pretty bare. And I wonder why we only were getting one tire, but who knows? I just use it and try not to break it. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to end up taking the Gator today, which is gonna suck a little bit, but hey, it'll buff. I just see the garage door open up out of the Ranger, and good thing my brother doesn't watch any of these videos, because if he was to see that, he'd probably be cheering me out, saying, "Hey, I need to stay inside of the Ranger." But we gotta use it for the hoss. Look at this thing. She's a hoss. She'll get you through anything. 2-wheel drive, but I tell you what, there's nothing that can slow her down. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back in there. Get settled up. The Gator's at the point where if I didn't push it over, it was gonna hit the back of the shed, so I had to scoot it over a little bit. We're in the calving barn here. So guys, she looks like she might be calving. We're going to be double checking in with her. Looks like we got a few calves in here. There's a new calf. There's a new calf. Here's a new calf. That's an older one. You guys probably would have saw in the last video that we had. But I think they had to pull one earlier this morning. So there's been a lot going on out here. Guys, so I'm no cattle farmer by any means. The cattle doesn't really interest me very much, but something to let you guys know that if you're ever out on a farm and they're calving, something you want to look for to see if they're calving is if their tail is up. If their tail is up, that's usually a sign that they're calving. And also if they're laying down and straining, Tristan said that that's a sign of calving. Also if they're making a bag, which means that they're making milk for their babies. That's another sign that they're gonna calve soon. Yeah, and those are pretty much the obvious signs. That one is kind of limping, that one I thought was calving. I hope she's okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this stud right here is one of the best bloodlines we have on the whole farm horse-wise. I'm pretty sure his name's Blue Train, Clayton's Blue Train. But honestly, I'm not really into that stuff very much. So if that interests you in horses, my Grandpa Bruce has got to talk to you. You can look at a Travis Quarter Horse Facebook page. They post stuff all the time on there of us getting in cattle and different things like that. But you can just tell he's a strong horse. Big old guy. So yeah, like I said, Dad rides him. He's pretty gentle. So I mean, I can just reach across and touch him if I can reach that far. But yeah, he's a good horse, that's for sure. Baby calves out there. It's pretty warm outside. I mean, I don't think it's quite above freezing, but it's like I think it's in the 24 degrees right now, so things are kind of melting off. And it's kind of getting slushy and crappy around here. But as you can feel, after you slip on that first layer of stuff that has been melted away, it's just rock hard down through there. So it really hasn't melted much away, but I think it has been doing a little bit. I decided to join his fellow companion on the video today. Right there, walking away, that's Baxter. Yep. I haven't messed with him much at all, but he is getting big. He's getting really tall. He has a lot of room that he could put on weight, that's for sure. There's DB, that's one of Tristan's. Looks like these guys are all good down here. So this right here is a spot that the cows that have calved in the barn I was just at, they come up here with their babies, and yeah, so then they have a warm place to stay, and the babies stay in there. Here's all the babies. Well, not all of them. Some of the calves are out there, so you can see they're playing. This one, that's its mama right there. It's a heifer. It's tagged in the right ear, so that's how we know it's a heifer. And it's a big calf, that's for sure. This is 5404 right here in the sun. It's tagged in the left ear, so we know that's a bull. That's how we classify them. This is the same number as their mama's number. That's another way we classify them. I actually tagged this calf. See on the tags, you write the date and their number, and they have different colors for the different owner. So orange would be me and my dad. I only have 2 cows though. White, like 7501 right here, it'd be my grandpa's. And then we don't have any yellows in here, but a yellow would be my Uncle Clint. Green would be my Uncle Kevin Lentz. And then, oh, Jake, my cousin, his color is red. So they all have their own color for the people that have the most calves. You want to see the camera? Good calf. It's warm in here, isn't it? Yep. So right now, I'm in the pen with our hens, and we got a bunch of Rhode Island Reds. I know that's one of our breeds, but I'm not sure about the other ones. I'll have to look it up. Pretty sure it has an I in it somewhere. That's all I know, though. But here's some of the Rhode Island Reds. Those are the other ones right there. They're black and white. But these ones we just got this year. We've had the other ones for a little while. They have a pretty big place here to stay in. They have 3 different laying nests, 2 with a heat lamp, and then heat lamp up there because they like to roost on that thing. There's a rooster around here somewhere, but right now we're going to bed this sucker down. You guys okay? Alright, now I got all the sawdust along here, and I'm just kind of pushing it back with a little rake into the little laying areas for them. I did a science report when I was in 7th or 8th grade, I think 7th grade, about how to make hens lay the best, and I did 3 different trials. I did heat was one of them, and then I did if they liked straw or sawdust better, and it turned out that sawdust made with normal conditions, sawdust made the chickens lay better. And so we try to put sawdust down here for them. Sometimes we just put straw in there just because it's sawdust. We just forget to get it when we need it. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking a little rake and spreading it out along their little laying areas, as you can see, and that'll do it for the chickens. It's about 4:45, so we need to give that cow about another 15 minutes before we go back over to her and check on her. We usually give them an hour, but I might whip out the cameras. We have cameras across the road. I might whip those out, show you guys how those work. Looking at the cameras that are playing across the road, and I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. Alright, there you guys can see right there. This is on my phone. See if it'll load. There. See, this is on my phone, and we have cameras inside the barn. See if it's going to focus in on her, but right there. You can see there's a little bit of white, and that's the hoof of her calf that she's trying to give birth to right now. So right now it is, let's see here, it's 4:37. So we're gonna go ahead and give her probably another 30 minutes before we go out there. I got a hold of Jake. He's gonna come over. She hasn't calved by then, and he's gonna help me pull her. I'm gonna try to get a hold of Tristan, see where they're at. Believe it or not, I think we're gonna have to pull this one. So that's never a good thing. You want to have them have it on their own, but if you have to pull it, at least you're saving the cow's life and the calf's life. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. That did another successful pull, and that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and always stay tuned for more to come.